Mr. Worley, I'd like you to tell me how you met Mr. Johnston.
I met Mr. Johnston because...
Listen to me. Don't look down there.
Sorry, ma'am.
Look over here.
Okay.
I'm going to start all over again.
Okay.
Mr. Worley, I want you to tell me how you met Mr. Johnson.
I called him back sometime in March of this year to get a screen printing machine moved.
That's what he says. A screen printing machine, which was a big machine.
Yes, ma'am.
And where did you want it moved from and to?
From my home to my storage unit.
And you called him why?
Because I had heard he was the cheapest in town.
So when you called him, did you discuss the price?
Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. Sorry.
And what was the price to move?
$75.
And you agreed to that?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you came to take this printing unit to storage, did you pay him?
Yes, ma'am.
How much?
$75.
Is that correct?
No, ma'am.
Did he pay you?
He paid me some.
How much did he pay you?
He paid me $35.
In all honesty, the cash was $35, and then he requested a bag of marijuana as the rest of the payment. So...
Just a second. Mr. Worley, you see, I have a nose for what's going on.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out who you are.
Yes, ma'am.
Because what happened is Mr. Johnston came, you had agreed on a price, he moved the unit,
Yes.
then asked you for payment. It's kind of ridiculous for me to believe that Mr. Johnston said, you know what, I'll just take $35 in cash, and on the outside chance that maybe you can hook me up with some marijuana, if you can, I'll take the rest off. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I hear you, yes.
All right. So when he came and he moved it, you didn't pay him all the money. You only had $35 of the $75. Now, you want to tell me why?
We had discussed the marijuana thing. It was at his request, not mine.
Now, how would that come up? How would that come up?
I'm going to tell you. He walked into
I want you to tell me.
He walked into my house. He wanted something to drink. I believe I got him a cup of coffee. We then started to BS back and forth. My house smelled like pot because I was growing it. He said, you know, I'd be willing to work a trade. I probably have a text somewhere in my phone that would verify that he had gotten it from me before.
Is that what happened?
No.
You want to tell me what happened?
I did smell the marijuana, and he didn't pay me until I finished the job. And then he said to me that if I would be willing to trade for the rest of it, that he had some marijuana that he would be willing to get rid of.
And you said okay?
I refused.
You refused?
Yes.
So far, Slick, you're not doing well. All you had to do was play it straight.